everybody, I'm basically making this video today to basically do like a Facebook review on a lot of different things. So basically the first thing that I want to do like a review on, and actually before I get into the reviews, so basically like I'm really hoping that the people at Facebook or that work for Facebook, hopefully like they hear about these reviews and or like the feedback, and they start changing things to make it a lot easier to use and whatnot. So basically the first thing that I want to talk about is like the Facebook groups, because they had just recently, in like I would say in the last 6 months to a year, had started doing the new Facebook groups experience, which is like the beta version. And for those of you that have switched from the classic version to the beta version, you should know, like if you have read, like the little info, that it takes 3 days to switch from the classic to the beta, or that you have 3 days to switch, that if you don't like the beta, you can switch back to the classic, but you only have like the 3 days to do so. And like there's one group that I'm in that I help out with, that is doing the beta version, and I can't change it back. And just so you guys know, that once you are like fully in the beta experience, you cannot switch back to the classic after the 3 days has passed. Like with the whole beta thing, like it's just so, it just makes it hard to moderate the groups in the class, or not the classic, but the beta version. Because like you can't like have it set up to be able to like approve like the members like into the group, like, which is lame. Like with the classic version of this, because I have 3 groups besides the one that I'm admin of, so I own 3 groups of my own besides the one that I help with, and the 3 that I own, they're all in the classic version, and like at least with those 3 groups that I do own, like I have it set up where like I can approve all members. I can have it set up where like I can ask questions, and then I can approve posts from like all members, like with the class, or not the classic, but with the beta, like you can't like approve members, like you can't say like the only way you can like approve people is if it's like the participant people, like that are newer, I guess. But the thing with that is that if you're in the beta version, you cannot control like all the scams. So like it's hard to keep out like all the scammers, from joining your group. you know, so like that can be frustrating, you know, because a lot of these people that would join a group, that would join, that may be like a newer account, that have like a fake name, like fake pictures, you know, things like that, you know, so, and they go and join these groups and they try to make or share like a scam post into your group, which is a bunch of BS, you know, so, you know, it's just like ridiculous, like the difference between, you know, because like the one group that I have is a selling group, and that is based in Wisconsin because I live in Wisconsin. You know, and I have it set up where all posts are, like, all members are approved or need to be approved. All posts need to be approved. And like the question that I have, that, for like when people need to be approved, into my Wisconsin selling group is that, that they must answer the question that I have asking, like if they live in Wisconsin, and if they say no, that they don't live in Wisconsin, they automatically get declined. And if they don't answer the question, they get declined out of the group, so that they can't join or post. You know, so for those that have not done the beta, have made the process of switching over, you know, that do not go with the beta, because it sucks. You know, so anyways, and then the other thing is, like the Facebook games. You know, for those that don't know, for those that have done the Facebook game room, or like where you download the game room, you know, like, which is an app, that you download onto your computer, that is expired, or, is retiring, June 30th, 2021. So for those that are watching this video on June 12th, 2021, you guys still have a few more weeks to, you know, you guys still have a few more weeks to play on it, you know, and then there are quite a few games that I used to play. You know, there was like one game that I liked playing like all the time. It was like my top, like, it was like in the top 5, I think, I would say, of games that I loved playing, because I had several games that I loved playing. There was at least like 5 games that were in the top 5 that I loved enjoying, or that I loved to play like all the time, and this one is called Cafe Land, or yeah, it was like Cafe Land, yeah, Cafe Land, and because of like the Adobe Flash Player, that they don't have that around anymore, or that's going to be done, you know, that Cafe Land is going to basically retire, because of like the Adobe Flash Player. You know, so, which sucks because, I loved playing, Cafe Land. It was like I said, it was like pretty much number 1 in the top 5, like in my top 5 of games that I loved playing. And then there was like, because I love being able to play, I love playing like, cooking games, you know, and then there are, so yeah, basically the Facebook game room is retiring June 30th, 2021, which sucks. And then the Cafe Land is retiring as well. I think it said sometime this year that it's retiring. I think for that it's retiring in December. I thought it said when I had tried to play it, because I've been trying to play that game for about 6 months to a year, and because of like the whole Adobe issue, I have not been able to play, and I miss it. And I wish there was a way that like people could still play that game. So I don't know, like if there's like something that like Facebook can do, so that people don't have to use the Adobe Flash Player to play. Maybe there's a way that Facebook can try to get it so that people can still play. Because there's like another like cafe, like there's a Cafe World, you know, that people can play. But there's a game that I have been playing to kind of replace Cafe Land. It's that Star Chef. It's a Star Chef game. You know, I love that one. You can like upgrade your cafe. Or you can update your restaurant, I should say. And then, like when you are on Facebook, like at the you know, like you would be able to see. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. For like how to get to the gaming, if you're not like familiar with it, you know, because there's like on the app, or not the app, but like on the like on the like if you use Safari, like if you have an iPhone, which is what I have, like you can go to like where it says gaming, and then you just click on that, and this is all like on the web browser, and then you'd be able to do it that way, you know, to get to your games. But there's like a way that you can do it like on the computer, you know, so like if you like on the top of the web page on Facebook, on the actual web page, like when you're on a computer, like you're able to see like a house, and then it will have like a little computer screen with a play button, and then the marketplace, and then like a circle with like 3 little people in it, and then it will have like a block with like 2 pieces, and that's like the gaming, and then it will show like your name, a plus sign, messenger symbol, the notification symbol, and then like where like right after like the group symbol and like your name, like you click on like the gaming symbol. You know, like it makes it so hard to like access like the games that you have, in my personal like opinion, because you know, like you have to access so many different things to get to the games that you want to play, and it's frustrating. So like it would just be nice to like go back to the classic version of it all. And then also another tip that I want, or like another feedback that I want to give is with this whole like newer version of like Facebook, it just sucks. Like in general, like completely sucks. Me personally, I loved the classic version of Facebook, and I would love to see, like Facebook to go back to the classic version, and because it was so much easier to like, access and like get to what you need, but now like with this whole new like version of, Facebook, and they had started this like about a year ago. So like back in 2020, they had started this whole new like newer version of like the Facebook, or like the newer style of Facebook. So hopefully, like if people can like post on here, like in the comments of this video, like that like what they would love to see change. Like if you guys would love to see things go back to the classic version of Facebook, just comment down below, and hopefully somebody from Facebook will see this, like Mark Zuckerberg will hopefully see this and like do something about it, because this whole new version of Facebook just sucks really bad, and just makes it harder to deal with. So if you feel the same way, or like if there's any feedback or changes that you would like to see, just comment down below, and thanks for watching. Bye.